Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new map change video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys all of the secret little map changes and Easter eggs which we've had throughout the Batman changes, and obviously a few map changes which we've had today as well. Those wondering what happened with yesterday's map change video, well, as you guys know, I had to leave the house half an hour after the Batman update came out, so I had to do it as like a live take video. It was pretty awesome. You guys loved it, but in today's video, it is going to be an edited version, and I have found more secrets for you guys, some top secrets that you're not going to want to miss. So make sure you're sticking throughout the entire video today. Let's get straight into this and go over the map changes. If you guys haven't already smashed that like button though, make sure you smash it. Let's try and get 5k likes on today's video. Alright, so first off, we have the beacons. Right over here, we have a brand new beacon location just outside of Pleasant Park. It's now almost ready to go. What's going to spawn here? I don't 100% know, but my predictions are from previous locations. We had the Hogwarts type location, and then the football stadium replaced that. Now personally, I don't think we'll get either of them returning because I feel like the visitor will be looking for something for the event taking place at the end of Season X. As we know, he may be trying to find the top part for the rocket, or maybe he just wants to bring back an entire new area. So who knows? Guess in the comments down below and let me know. Also guys, if you haven't already subscribed, smash that subscribe button. We're getting so close to 450,000 subscribers. Much love and respect to everyone doing that. I'm your #1 source for map change and storyline content. And also guys, don't forget to go and enter in code postboxpat for a shout out in future videos, and you can enter in your Epic Games name down below for a chance to get gifted a random item from the item shop. Okay, so now we are heading on into Gotham, and I'm going to be showing you guys all of the little Easter eggs which we exactly kind of went over but didn't, because basically I rushed it yesterday and didn't have time to dig into it enough depth. There is some amazing things in here which you wouldn't expect. So starting off on this corner over here, we have the Joker's explosion. So right here, it looks like the Joker has attempted to rob some sort of bank and succeeded, but the money itself seems to be on fire. So this green fire substance that we see here is actually money burning in the air. You can see that here. We've got $100 V-Buck right here, and it's just burning, and you can see there I press play and it kind of just faded away. But yeah, it just keeps repeating that same animation over and over. We also have a huge vault door here, and that's really it in this section, just a major bank. Now some other cool Easter eggs we have in this section is if we go through, actually before I go over there, one thing to consider is this looks very similar to the meteorite that we received in Season 4. Now, however, this is not the case because the meteorite actually landed here where I am right now. So unfortunately, I know I said it was, but it actually isn't. It's more of an explosion at this hole right here. So do consider that one there. Okay, so as we rotate around a little bit further, we have another really cool Easter egg. Now, if you guys have seen the Batman films, you will know that Batman himself lost his mum and dad in an alleyway. Now, this Easter egg here references that, and that is a really cool Easter egg for Fortnite to add in, or should I say Epic Games. So great little Easter egg there that you've chosen to put in, and I think that's a great addition to the Batman x Fortnite or Fortnite x Batman collab for the 80th anniversary. Not many people will know this, but yes, that is what this means. It is Batman's mum and dad, and it's kind of like a memory area for them inside of the Fortnite world itself. So I think that is very nice to see, a memorial area for them. So really cool stuff, really exciting to actually have that in Fortnite. It's just great. Okay, so the next thing we've got is the no sweat insurance. This again is a reference back to the old no sweat insurance building, which got kind of rebuilt in this section here where Wayne Manor is right now. So that's a really nice addition to Fortnite itself, and it is only a little small outlet, but yes, it's definitely worth landing at because it is pretty cool and it gives you guys that little vibe of kind of the old no sweat insurance. Another cool accessible thing are these stairs here. They are definitely more usable in this update, these little kind of sections. Previously anyway, in Tilted Towers, you'd struggle to use this sort of stuff, but it looks like now it's kind of been made part of the build, which I think is quite nice. It's a nice little touch they added in there for each build, and it can be a new addition. You can see there you can kind of glide it everywhere as well. Okay, so this Tilted Towers is very similar to the original Tilted as well. I know obviously it's the same structure and same shape, but a lot of the builds are similar. For example, Noms is in its original spot right here. Even this chest is originally here as well, and we've even got some more references as we go through. For example, the apartment building, which is now the hotel, has actually got the exact same structure to it as the original building. So they haven't done any changes at all to this building other than on the roof, and that's a new little secret change they've added in right there. Wayne Manor itself is just basically a giant version of the original, I think, Trump Tower as people used to call it in Fortnite. It looks very similar to the structure of that, but it does have a few different changes there and then. For example, as we lower down, it doesn't have the 2 staircases down here, it has a balcony. So to me, this building isn't the same as Trump Tower, but it's got the same sort of structure and shape to it on the interior, definitely. But other than that, it's a brand new building, Wayne Manor or Wayne Enterprises right there. So really nicely done. The next building is the Town Hall. This is a brand new building, or the City Hall should I call it, which hasn't actually ever appeared in Fortnite. So that one has no little Easter eggs really for us to break down, other than it's a cool building and there's a secret exit on the bottom floor. Okay, so some more references as well. If we go, we'll come back to this section over here and talk more about it in a minute. But the next reference I want to talk about is the little movie theater over here. So this is something which I can talk about for a while, but it's pretty cool because we have some reference to one of the OG horror films, and that's because of the carpet. The more you look at this carpet, what does it reference to? What does you guys think it is? You probably won't have seen the film because it's quite a scary film, but it's a very old horror film written by Stephen King, one of the most famous authors out there for horror kind of books. We've obviously seen him write the It series. He actually wrote the Shining book, so you can see that here. This carpet is from the Shining. I'll show a little screenshot of it from the film, and you can see that right there. Now there's something really cool about this area. We have the Final Reckoning skins coming very, very soon. Now this could either be a reference to a Halloween skin collection, to an upcoming collab in Fortnite, or even a future area for season 11, including skins as well. However, there's a little conclusion I've kind of come to regarding what's happening with Stephen King's novels. So currently there is a brand new film in the working which is absolutely awesome, called Dr. Sleep. Now again, this is an 18 horror film, really scary, would not recommend watching the trailer or anything like that, but it references it because, well, it doesn't exactly reference it, but I think this is referencing it because of these Final Reckoning characters. So the film Dr. Sleep is an upcoming film coming out in November, I believe it's coming out, and it's going to be a Halloween themed, not Halloween, but horror themed around one of Stephen King's novels. And again, we've seen Fortnite do a collaboration with it, which is written by Stephen King. We've now seen the reference to The Shining on the floor right here, so potentially we could also see the reference to this upcoming film, the Dr. Sleep, which is a horror film, and this could be a future kind of hint towards that. I think that's kind of pretty, I think it's pretty cool, and you know, we've got a big potential, guys, on this one. So it's a good prediction right there, especially with reading the kind of description for one of the characters. For example, this character right here kind of matches one of the descriptions from the actual book itself. So if I read this quote to you guys, now she was a young woman wearing a leather jerkin with a dragon on her blooming chest and a blue band to hold her hair back. Now I know this isn't a blue band and it more looks like a bow tie, but we do see kind of a dragon type symbol on her chest, and again this looks very similar to a leather jerkin as well. So I don't know if it's going to be a reference to that film or not, but it is a potential, and maybe these characters are going to reference that. I don't know, I could be thinking too far into this, but I think it's pretty cool to consider that. And also in the trailer for the film there is also a theatre. Now however, this theatre is from Batman. This one we can see right here. This Monarch theatre, I think that's how you say it, is used in a lot of Batman games and it's a famous point of interest. However, in the trailer it's not this theatre, so don't watch the trailer, guys. I put a screenshot of the theatre on screen. It's very scary, I would not recommend it, but you know, it's kind of interesting to see maybe Fortnite could be collabing with another Stephen King related thing, which makes sense because obviously they've done the one with It. I know, it's only a theory, guys, so don't 100% go around telling people that this is happening. It's only a little theory I've come up with. Okay, so next location we've got is the police area, the police department. I think this, again, is a pretty cool location to check out because it's nice to see. Again, we've got the same sort of explosion going on. We also have kind of a, I guess this is where the jail cells were. And this kind of references to potentially we might be seeing the Joker get introduced within this update. Now, why do I say that? Well, because the Joker film is just around the corner. Unfortunately, by the looks of it, the Joker film does come out around the start of October, not mid-October, around the 4th to the 6th, I think, are the dates for the release of the film. However, the Fortnite collab with Batman ends on the 1st of October in 8 days time. So this doesn't mean that it's going to actually be in for when the Joker film gets introduced. So that's what makes me think we won't get a Joker skin. However, in the files there are leaks of a Jester skin. Again, this could be anything. It might not be an actual Jester Joker skin. It could just be a brand new Jester skin, and it probably won't have any reference to it, the Joker himself, but you never know. They may do another DC collab down the line, because obviously they've already collabed once with DC. We can probably expect another one coming very, very soon. So that's pretty cool and pretty interesting. Now these two buildings here are brand new. Originally these had nothing to do with any factories or anything like that, but now we do see more of a factory vibe inside of Tilted. Another little cool Easter egg as well is the steam coming out of these pipes. It's quite obvious that it's probably going to be some sort of train system underground, but it also could be Dr. Croc. I think that's his name anyway. Is that his name? Have I got it right? I don't know. You know the big crocodile thing? I can't remember the name from Batman, but maybe it could be his lab underneath and it could be a reference to that. Then we see the OG building over here, kind of just being nothing really. It's kind of like a dump area, but maybe it's like first sign of it being improved. So there are most of the Easter eggs that I've covered here inside of Tilted. I don't think there are any others for me to go over and cover for you guys. I've kind of given you guys a great overview of everything that we've received and noticed inside of this update, and it's pretty cool to see. We can even see Wayne Enterprise delivery trucks, and again there doesn't seem to be any other vibes going around. A few Joker sprays there and then, but nothing really that's making me go, you know, that is definitely that is that. And I've checked all of the locations in this area. I spent the last hour or so just flying around trying to find Easter eggs for you guys, and there just isn't anything else. I think that's everything in this area, but if you guys do find anything, let me know in the comment section down below. Do tweet me as well at postboxpat. You know, I'm more likely to be able to see a screenshotted tweet if you send me one of them, so do be sure to do that, guys. It will really help me out. Also, a few other things as well that you can do. You can actually pick up your batarangs. Here's a little bit of footage of that on screen right now. So if you do happen to throw your batarang for some reason and you want to recollect it, you can just simply go up to it and press X. I think that's a nice new addition and a cool feature. The batarangs are pretty overpowered actually, so definitely recommend using that if you've got some time for it. But other than that, that's every Easter egg inside of Tilted. I've looked everywhere, I've searched hard, I've gone over as much as I can, especially the one about the upcoming film from Stephen King's novel. I think that's going to be pretty cool if that is a potential collab right there. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to go and smash that like, smash that subscribe button, stick around for daily Fortnite content, and make sure you are entering your Epic Games name down below for a chance to get gifted something. And once again, this is postboxpat signing out.